We know that Jews have been living in Ethiopia for well over 2,000 years. There are many who believe that the Ethiopian Jews are actually the tribe of Dan that migrated south, followed the course of the Blue Nile, and settled in those regions of northeastern Ethiopia. The Ethiopian Jews have been extremely faithful under duress, under persecution, under harsh living conditions.
To be Jews in Ethiopia, really, it's not easy. We say that we have to arrive to Jerusalem, we have to be in our country.
Kids, elders, everybody. It was like the dream was Jerusalem. So once they heard that there is chance to fulfill this dream, it wasn't a question of if, it was a question of how to do that.
They belong to Israel. This is their homeland. They have to come back to Israel, so they have to come and join their family.
It has been said about people making Aliyah from Ethiopia. In a 4-hour plane ride, they travel 400 years in time. Because life in Ethiopia, specifically in the parts where the Jewish community live, is very different than life in Israel.
They come from remote village, come to the modern country, a very educational gap, cultural gap.
They came from the rural world. They were farmers mostly, and it is hard for them to get into the modern Israeli society.
The family life changes drastically. The child picks up Hebrew within a short span of months and becomes all of a sudden the guide and the interpreter for his family.
After 3 months, I could speak the Hebrew, the language. I wanted to prove myself as an Israeli like my other Israeli friends, so I speak only Hebrew, and immediately I forgot my mother tongue, Amharic, and after a few years I couldn't speak with my mother. I had no language to interact with my parents.
You don't read, you don't write, nothing. That's the issue. So we need a lot of help. We need a lot of help.
It's not just about making Aliyah, immigrating, arriving at Ben Gurion Airport and saying, hi, here I am, I'm starting my new life. These people, in most cases, are like an Abraham. They left everything. And so just as God made promises to Abraham of what he will receive when he comes, so Olim that come to Israel have the opportunity to receive different klita, the Hebrew word for absorption, integration. Someone who makes Aliyah, who immigrates, it doesn't stop there. They receive and they need assistance in becoming integrated into Israel.
This is common mission. This is not only the Ethiopian community mission or the Israeli society mission. It's the common mission. It's interest of all of us to acting and to be care and to be part of it in order to make this happen.
My people dreaming to come back to be in Israel 3,000 years. That dream is realized now. So we have to keep another 3,000 years for the next generation. And so we have to create a new leadership, to build a good family, to serve Israel. That's my dream.
My dream is to be fully integrated into the Israeli society, for me, for my children, for the whole community of Ethiopian Jews. I'm very pleased and very happy to hear that there are many Christians who are helping right now in Ethiopia and in Israel.
Assistance that is given by the Christian embassy to help in this integration and to give the mentoring and to give the special education assistance and to give the opportunity and express this faith in the people and in their destiny here in Israel is something that is very needed and has a tremendous impact.
To hear and Christians come to help the Jewish people. It's a dream, you know? How could it be? The Christian people come to help the Jewish people, the state of Israel. For me, it's really unimaginable.
Thank you, the Christian Embassy and Christians around the world, your support and partnership helping us to change life every day.